Have you ever seen the Teferi Ultimate? They had four Hollowed Haunting in the first 15. And what have I done? I dismantled them. I brought them up to the side of the ring and I threw them right down onto the commentator's table because I am the cream of the crop. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And yes, this is the second video that I'm recording today, doing the deck text and all of that shebang, because as I told you yesterday, I am leaving to visit my mom's. So starting from Sunday, videos will be looking a little bit different for about a week until I am back from Mama Maloney. And yeah, so that is what it is. Also, hey, if you're a content creator, you know this. If you aren't, please bear with me. Sometimes you build a deck that is very similar to something that someone already built. And if you like record everything and then in the evening you see, oh, come on, man, Legend did something similar. But I must tell you, it is not the same deck. It is close, but it is not the same deck. So I hope you will enjoy. So enough with the yammering. Let's get into the twice is nice card draw hammering. We are building we're playing a, double draw deck. So every card we draw should punish our opponent or at least benefit us. And that is what we're freaking doing. So let's talk about some new cards that are in here. We have the Yawgmoth Praetor. When every creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller may pay 1 life and draw a card. So we're drawing cards for each single creature that attacks in. And if you work together with the Sheoldred, which these two should absolutely do because they're Praetors. I mean, Sheoldred says, I will succeed where Gix has failed, but still, they should be just working together in the end. You know, who does she think she is? Gix is life. Gix is Overlord. So, when you draw with your creatures now, you only pay 1 life because you're getting 1 life back with the Sheoldred. Well, you get 2 life back, but you have paid 1 life for the card, so you're still getting 1 life back. And that is super nice. I like it a lot. It is very good. And you know, when you draw your second card each turn, now each opponent loses life. Oh, excuse-moi. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. If you have 2 of those, that is 4 life. If you have all 3 Gixian Puppeteers, that is 6 life. Plus you get the 2 life for the Sheoldred. So if you have these 2 out, you're getting a little bit more life for your attacking creatures than you think. And that is very darn nice. Also, if this dies, when this dies, you can return a target creature with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, and that is very darn nice because we have some things that we absolutely want to have there, like for example the Faerie Vandal that also profits from you drawing a second freaking card each single turn, and that is something very darn nice. Or if you block during your turn, you didn't spend your mana, you have a Spectral Adversary in your graveyard. Now you block with your Gixian Puppeteer, you play the Spectral Adversary, you pay the 1 and the blue as many times as you want. Creatures your opponents control now can be phased out. The Spectral Adversary grows bigger and stronger. You have it for later. Then you can attack in with it and make this Gix very darn happy. These 2 flyers are very, very good for that. Also a very good card together with Gix, is Kaito. Because you make this unblockable little ninja. So you attack in while the Gix is out, while your Sheoldred is out, while your Gixian Puppeteer is out. Get in for 1 damage. Draw your card. You can also just draw it by yourself, but you draw it with the Gix. That will trigger these 2. You draw another card. That will trigger the Sheoldred. It will also all trigger the Faerie Vandal. And that is just very darn nice. And also another new card that will profit from the Kaito is the Evangel of Synthesis. When it enters the battlefield, you draw in this card. And as long as you have drawn 2 or more cards, it gets +1/+0 and Menace. So that means you can discard something you don't need right now, like the Tenacious Underdog, and then just be very happy. But hey, there is even freaking more. Not only is this now a 3/3 with Menace when you draw a card, but we also have the Teferi to make certain that we can draw these darn cards. And have you ever seen a Teferi ulti? Well, today you will. I won't tell you where, but I can promise you, you will see the freaking ulti, and that game was everything I want a game to be for me. Just amazing. Removal-wise, we do have the Infernal Grasp, and we do have the Ertai Resurrected. Worst case, just imagine, You're like they're down to 2 life. You have no way of drawing a card. You just sacrifice the Ertai to itself. Is it another? No, you cannot sacrifice to itself, but you can destroy one of your creatures like the Tenacious Underdog, the Evangel. You can destroy the little ninja here. Just destroy it and draw a card. And then it triggers the Gixian Puppeteer. What else do you want? Or you counter something of your opponent's or something like that. But with this, we have answers to everything our opponent does. It's just what I'm freaking saying. So yeah, also Tenacious Underdog. Attacks in, they don't block it, they do block it, whatever. You draw your card, Sheoldred, Gixian Puppeteer are very happy. The Faerie Vandal Savage is also very happy. And that is all we freaking want. Happy creatures, happy life. So yeah, this Pilgrim will grow out of control. I can tell you that much. Everything here will be growing out of proportion, and that is all we freaking want. The games are super crazy. There was one of the craziest games against enchantments that I have ever freaking played. So make sure to watch that one. And I've been babbling enough. I mean, the intros are long enough, you know. Also, by the way, Sheoldred is just like still one of the most brutal things ever. Yes, they banned MTG Massacre, and that is good, but Sheoldred, if you cannot answer Sheoldred as a mono-red deck, for example, right away, oh, you are gonna have a bad time. Because I will get that life, and I will get a lot of it, especially in this deck, with the Kaito, with the Teferi, with the Evangel, you know, all of it. Is there card draw spells in here? No, there's not. We're doing it all with creatures and planeswalkers. Also, the 7 here, not even half that bad. If you have a handful of cards during your opponent's turn, you know, you just do this. Now you play those things without paying the mana cost. That's not even half that bad. It is very much all right. So hey, that is it. This is twice is nice. And please, I would ask you to please tell your friends that I am back, because I'm still suffering a little bit from YouTube punishing me from taking a 5-week break. I needed it. I absolutely had to take that break, but I think it will take at least 2 to 3 weeks until we're back to our old glory. But I absolutely want to grow back to our old glory, because you know that we as a community deserve to be on the upfront of every single MTG page. So thank you all so very freaking much. Also make sure to subscribe so we will reach those 16,000 this year. That is my goal, 16,000 this year. I would appreciate it very freaking much. So thank you all so very much. I'm MTG Malone. This is Twice is Nice, and I will see you in those Praetor games. We're up against apples. That is not good, because I just ate the most delicious food and I'm so full of food. I really don't want to eat any more apples. Alright, our opponent's going first. I do not like it too much, but we do have the Faerie Vandal Savage. That is always good. And I should have played the... Well, it doesn't really matter too much. Hello, hello. Friendly waiver of the hand. Hello. Refine's Informant. Are you playing my deck? Oh, some sort of my deck. Okay, they really are. They really freaking are. Okay, I mean, hey, if they can return this easily, that's good on them, you know? That is just very, very good on them. But if they can't, well, that's good on us. Very, very good on us. So, what you doing here, my friend? The Fateful Mending. Oh my, they got rid of one repair and recharge. I wonder why. Okay, you can have that hit. We'll be playing my Faerie Vandal here. Alright, here it is. The Faerie Vandale. So, bringing down your gigs, because we really need that card draw, because we really need to find one of our freaking counter spells. ASAP. Freaking ASAP. They have this stupid one with Multiverse. That is not good. And we have one more turn to find it, you know? Okay, maybe 2 more turns. We will see. So next turn we can Evangel and Infernal Grasp if we want to. But I just hope that we find some land. You know. I will not play, I will not use the Evangel here yet. Even though we're missing out on some damage. But I really need to find our counter spell. Yes, pay to life. That is no counter spell. That is no counter spell. Okay. Good game. Seriously? Seriously? You're just good gaming me right away. Right freaking away. because of a depopulate. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? That is no good game. There's a freaking depopulate, man. Okay, alright. I mean, hey, you do you, my friend. You do you.
There's a puzzle.
Sheesh. Good gaming me because of depopulate, man. I hope that we win. If we don't win this, I will be a little bit saddened. I have to say, I will be a little bit saddened if we don't win this. Yes, I will. So we have drawn a lot of land here. I mean, that is 8 land in the first 17. That is still doable, you know. Oh, they're not drawing lands, though. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Okay. Let us draw once more here. Hopefully not another land. No, it's just a Sheoldred. Okay, alrighty. Oh, freaking roddy. So if they do have the reanimator thing here, we lose. Why? Because they don't find lands and we have all the lands. Just like that. Just like that. So, please give me one little chance here. Just the slightest little chance. Okay, that is alright with me. That is absolutely alright with me. They have already drawn the card. Okay, that is still alright with me. Because they cannot do anything this turn. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Let's draw a card here. Are you kidding me, game? Come on! I need anything but land, and I find only land. Ah, there they go. Alright, nice. Nice. In the race, if we could find one of our counter spells, we didn't. We just didn't find it. Ain't that beautiful? Ain't that freaking beautiful? So what are we returning? We're returning Gix. Another Sheoldred. Oh my lord. Okay. What to live in hell, man. What to live in hell. Another freaking Sheoldred. Okay. I mean, hey, it is what it is. What am I supposed to do about it? But at least we have the Spectral Adversary here now. That means that we can slam in, draw a card, our Teferi will be nice. There it is now to make this appear. Okay, alright. That is pretty good. That is pretty darn good, because no matter what they return here, you know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can have that. Have it. Have at it, my friend. Still losing the life. Holy smokes, this game. Should we give him a good game? Should we? Should you give him a good game? Because they did. Oh, good game, my friend. Good freaking game, my friend. Yeah, you gave me the good game like 5 minutes ago. Get out of here, apples. Get out of here. I will slice you up and eat you in tiny little pieces. Because that is what you deserve for giving them alone. The good game. Way too soon. Get out of here. If we would have not won here, I would have been so mad at this person. But like this, I can't just pity the fool, man. Pity the fool. Okay, I mean, this hand is alright. We have no turn 2 play yet, but we might find it. But we do have a turn 3 play. We have a Ertai, depending on what they're playing, you know. Alright, even the Underground River now. So they're enchantments. 1 bajillion%. Oh, the Gala Greeters, okay. Interesting. Let's bring down Kaito. Make ourselves a little ninja.
Hope you're ready. Bet you can't catch us.
So I wonder what they're doing here. But they cannot be attacking in on my... Oh my, that is annoying. But that is also good because of my Sheoldred, you know? Now we'll be playing the Sheoldred here. 1 bajillion%. Nap. Okay. So here comes Shelly. We'll be attacking in. Drawing myself a card. They think that they're safe just attacking my thing here, but they aren't safe at all. Just aren't safe at all. So if they destroy my Shelly here, that is sad, but nothing much I can do about it. And I'm pretty certain that they do have some kind of answer for it. But if they play something now, they lose 2 life. So they can like mitigate this with the Gala Greeters, but that is kind of it. Alright, they don't have anything. I like that. I really do like it. Okay.
I'm hungry. Snack.
We're gaining the 2 life here. We can just attack in because we have the Ertai, you know? They do have like a... Yeah. You do that. Ain't gonna help you too much. Counter. Yes, counter. And they even draw a card, so they even lose the life here. which is beautiful. I like that. Oh, you thought you could get me into like a kind of situation where I am in disadvantage? I don't think you can. So we're on 24, they're on 10. Who's the aggro deck now, my friend? Who's the aggro deck now? So, will they be keeping back the welcoming vampire? Eminem, the king of rap, or whatever. Well, that's a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. They need to get to 2 life here. Otherwise, they will be, like, paying way too much for it. Okay. And still losing the 2 life, I mean, that's alright, you know? If we draw 1 more land here, we're kind of freaking good. Kind of super freaking good. So, gaining another 2 life here. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. Are you attacking in, though? You shouldn't. So... I don't know how I want to do this yet. I will be attacking in with these 2. Let us see what they're freaking doing here. Because we still do have the Spectral Adversary, you know? And that is pretty darn good. Alright. I like that. I can get rid of this Intrepid Adversary. I think the Gallic Readers is like way more important for us to get rid of. Because that is like another 2 life every single turn. And they really need to be careful here. They really freaking need to be careful here. We still have the Faerie Vandal Savage. We do have the Tenacious Underdog. We have a lot of things that we can do here. And we are still on, like, you know, a lot of life. Oh, they can get it back. So it's going to still be interesting, you know? Are you playing the Gallic Readers here? And if you are, you know, you will lose the life. So go ahead and do it. I will block your Intrepid Adversary. 1 bajillion%. The Adeline? Wow, okay. Alright. That is pretty good for us, I think. Pretty good for us. I will just make myself another... Oh, they are attacking in. Okay. Alright. I mean, hey. That is just a fair trade that I'm willing to take here. This is super good also. So we can bring down the Gixian Puppeteer here. Attack in with our 1/1. Holy smokes, this is going to be a game for the ages. I can tell you that much right away. Right freaking away. But we will slowly but surely dwindle them down, you know? Slowly but freaking surely. Okay. Gallic Readers is here. They're drawing a card. They're gaining the life, so they're not paying for it. But we're still kind of in the advantage here. All we've got to do... Play the Faerie Vandal here. I mean, we will absolutely play the Faerie Vandal. Do I have something in here? I do not. But I might be blocking with the Spectral Adversary. That they can never be attacking in anymore with their Adeline. Otherwise, they will be losing everything they own. Like, seriously, everything they own. Pass to attacks. Okay. Blocking with the Spectral Adversary here. So right now they're gaining a lot of life back, which I really don't like too much. This Terra Paragon is a huge freaking problem. We're blocking here like this, and we are blocking here. Wait, we're blocking here like this. Okay. So, I thought that we were very much in the advantage, but we aren't right now. But, you know, our Gixian Puppeteer is still like a real threat that they need to think about. A real freaking threat that they need to think about. And I might find some answers still, you know. Oh, they have another Sarah Paragon, okay. Why not? Why the heck not, man? That is like the perfect thing that they could find, and they have it. Twice. Freaking twice. Okay. Alrighty. So this will be super darn annoying. Oh, they're just playing it. They're just playing it. Okay. Alright, I like that. I have to say. Huge fan. Hugest fan. Okay. We are doing it like this. Like, we will draw a card from this and we can still play our other Tenacious Underdog. And that is very much what I want to do here. We're drawing a card, our Faerie Vandal grows bigger and stronger, Gixian Puppeteer drains them. Holy smokes, what a game, man. What a freaking game. Okay. So, holy smokes. This is just bananas. Literally freaking bananas, man. They do have an answer for the Sheoldred now. More than freaking annoying. But you know, we're still on 30 life. That's not even the worst thing that could happen. Are you seriously doing that? You are. I mean, hey, they're gaining 2 life for it, so it's alright, you know? But I don't know if that was like the right decision here from them. I will just block with the Gixian Puppeteer. It's like the right thing to do, you know? Getting rid of this Adeline. Spectral Adversary comes back. But from which one is this? I really would like to know which one of these already did it, you know? Which one of these already freaking did it? I don't know, man. I'll have to find out, won't I? Have to freaking find out, won't I? So, here's the thing. Maybe we can get him. Who knows? Who freaking knows? The chances are there, you know? We still have the removal. This is 5 through the air. We destroy their welcoming vampire. We draw a card with the Kaito. Okay, so they got the other one. Alright. Alright. Just insanity. Just insanity, man. But hey, we're still trying our darndest, you know? Just trying our freaking darndest here. So that is 5 in the air. We destroy their welcoming vampire, which would honestly like be a bad thing to do. If we're being serious here. Maybe they do have another one of these intrepid adversaries here. What a freaking game, man. So let us see what we can find. Let us just see what we can find. Tenacious Underdog can be thrown away. Discarded like trash. Ooh, the Gixian Puppeteer. But that's a little bit too late, isn't it? Just slightly too late. Let me see. This is 5. Getting rid of the Adeline. Too much value for them. Just way too much freaking value for them. Oh, oops. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. They can do that. They can just do that. Alright. All freaking right. Oh, we can just do this now. Oh my lord, what a game. What a freaking game, man. I honestly cannot believe this game. I just don't want to believe it. It's insanity. It's freaking insanity. We will not get past these suckers here. Alright, so they're gaining 4 more life, but they're also drawing a card here, so they're only getting 2 life. Good, good. So, but we're on 30 life also, and we should have the advantage theoretically, you know? Like, we have all the removal, we have stuff in our graveyard that we could, like, maybe return. We do have creatures and stuff like that, so yeah. You'd think they have another Wandering Emperor. I would not be surprised. The second Sarah Paragon, and not even like a third of their deck. Oh, I told you I ate way too much. And not even a third of their deck. That was just a little too much. Why did I not attack in with this, by the way? If we will be losing because of 1 damage, I will be very darn sad. No blockage. We can have that 15 damage. Go ahead, have it. Have at it, my friend. Have at it. So, yeah. Right now, I'm not too happy with this situation here. I mean, every card we draw is good, you know? Another Welcoming Vampire. That is pretty good for us right now. I think. I hope. We will have to find out. The Make Disappear. Okay. First of all, we're playing the Gixian Puppeteer. Another Sheoldred is not really needed. Slamming in with you here. So, now they're mitigating their own freaking life gain with this. That is pretty darn good. So, I think we do have a chance here. I hope we do have a chance here. Do we have anything in here? We do have the Tenacious Underdog. So if they draw 1 more card here, depending on what triggers first, you know? But they will be drawing 2 cards here, so yeah. All I've got to do is to block the Adeline. That is all I have to do. Alrighty. You do that, my friend. You freaking do that. I mean, that will leave you open in the air. Like, do you really want that? Do you really want to be left open in the air? I don't know if you really want that, you know? You should think twice about that. You really, really should. I mean, we can bring back something. Okay. That is 10 damage coming our way. So I will just block the Adeline here with my Gixian Puppeteer. Or will I? No, I will block it with Spectral Adversary, actually. So they're drawing 2 cards. They're gaining 2 life. But they're also losing the life because of the Sheoldred. And they need to think about what they want to do here. Like, at this point, even a Wandering Emperor is not enough. So. Block with the Puppeteer. Oh wait, they're gaining life if I do that. Well, it's okay. I kinda have to do something here. And this is 9. They're coming in for 9, which is still alright. Maybe if they do have the Wandering Emperor here, that is also pretty good, because they, you know, put it onto the Adeline. I mean, I would have blocked it anyways, you know. Would have freaking blocked it anyways. Bringing back the Tenacious Underdog. Okay, what are you doing here, man? What is all this? Like, what is this? I'm super confused. This is like one of the craziest matchups that I've... Oh my sweet lord. No way. No freaking way in hell, and they even have the mana to pay for it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so please don't give me land here, game. Please don't. Please don't give me freaking land here. Well, at least we can counter the other one. Holy smokes, a farewell? Who in their right mind plays this in this deck? Thank you. What a top deck, man! Get out of here, Eminent! What the farewell! What the hell was this game? This game was absolute insanity! Get out of here, game! Get out of here! This was just utter insanity! We're up against Shift... We're going first. What is this, Grimace? I love it. So, we do have our Tenacious Underdog into Gix if we want to. That is always nice. Unless, of course, they do have like a cut down right away. Which they do. They do have the cut down. Okay, alright. It happens to the best of us, you know. Nothing I can do about it. I do have another, you know, I do have the Kaito as well. So that is also alright. Now we'll be bringing down my little one. If they do have another answer here, so be it, you know. And they do. They do have another answer here. Okay, well, it doesn't look like they do. But they will be playing their Liliana here now. Which is not that good. But hey, what am I supposed to do about... Oh, the Evolved Sleeper. That is not what I thought they would be doing, you know. Just not at all. Not at all. Let's attack in first. And then we chill. I will bring down the Ertai here. That is like the best thing to do.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Maybe they will pump this up. I don't know. But then we can just bring down the Ertai. And counter whatever they're doing. Like, losing my Kaito is not the worst thing, you know? Yeah, let's counter that Liliana. You know what? Let's destroy the Evolved Sleeper. If they want to, like, you know... make me sack something now, so be it. So freaking be it. That is absolutely alright with me. Yeah, because I can choose. Oh, okay, I mean now I cannot choose anymore. But I do have the Tenacious Underdog still, so that is also alright. Because I will draw 2 cards here. So yeah. Good luck, Buttercup. Good freaking luck, Buttercup. Drawing 2 cards here is pretty darn nice. So we're getting rid of the Liliana. We are drawing with our Kaito. We're still in the advantage, kinda. It's a land, not what I wanted to see. Please don't be another land. Oh, it is another land. Okay. Terrible, terrible. But we can bring that. Oh yeah, that was kind of to be expected. So please, removal here. Please, game. Like, would be cool, you know. No? Alright. I mean, hey. At least we do have the Gixian Puppeteer. Now we can play this, so we like stay kind of net positive on that front, you know. Getting rid of you here. This is just ridiculous. I have so much removal in the deck. There it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very freaking much. Okay. So. I mean, if they attack in here, I do have to... I just block with both, you know. Alright. And alright. Or do I even? Nah, man. Why did it not stop? Game, you piece of trash. It just decides itself whenever it wants to, whenever it doesn't want to. You know, it's just unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Okay. So we draw here, and we gain 1 life, they lose a life. This was just like super uncool game. Super freaking uncool game. Oh, now it does it? What? Why? Freaking why? I don't understand. What was this? This was just jokes, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Oh my, okay. I like that. I really do, because I will just do this then. Like, the Tenacious Underdogs are better in my graveyard, you know? I like them there a little bit more. What you doing here, my friend? Oh, I mean, hey, that is good. I do have another Gixian Puppeteer. I like that. So, go ahead, destroy it. Lose your life. Does not matter too much to me. I do have exactly 8 here. That is very darn nice. So bringing in the Gixian Puppeteer, bringing in the Tenacious Underdog, attack in with everything, because they will have to block. Otherwise they're utterly screwed. Trying to defeat the Master of Mono Black with Mono Black. Are you joking? Are you joking, my friend? That is not how you do it, you know? There is other things you could try to do, but defeating the Master of Mono Black with Mono Black, nah-ah. Nah-ah. Alright, we even have the Evangel of Synthesis here once more, so what are they even doing? Like, you know, invoke Despair? Go ahead, invoke Despair into Liliana. I want to see that, yeah, that's right. That is right. I will not block that. Sheesh, I will not block it. Okay, so all I have to do is, like, you know, play the Evangel and we win. I don't even have to attack in. So let's give him a super, like, salt-inducing GG. And the game is ours. The game is ours. Sheesh, really. Try to defeat the Master of Mono Black with Mono freaking Black. Are you out of your mind, my friend? Are you out of your freaking mind, my friend? Ain't gonna happen. You cannot just kick in the door, think that I will welcome you on my couch. First of all, if you want to sit on my couch, take off your shoes. Because all you're gonna see is the feet. Get out of here. Alright, so now I have some coffee and hopefully that will help my mind grow a little bit. I can feel it already. I like this hand, honestly. I do. Even though we're a little bit slow, if they're like super aggressive, yes, we might have a bad time. But we will see here. I mean, hey, we do have the Sheoldred, so Sheoldred is very, very good against Mono Red, you know? Just very darn good. Oh, gosh. Unless, of course, you know, that is their start. If that is how the game starts for them, well, you will have a very bad time, won't ya? Won't ya? So, we can discard a card here. Hopefully a land, yes, okay. So we are still alright, you know? We still have the Tenacious Underdog, we still have the Sheoldred, and they will have to do to waste their cards to make this good, you know? I have to block, like, no matter what. I really have to block. I don't like it, but I really have to block. There it is, the play with fire. At least we're only taking 2, and they spent their play with fire to do this, you know? That is always good. So I like that. I will be bringing down the Gigs. Because if they had a, you know, something to throw in my face, they would have done it already. There you go. There you freaking go. Alright. Here's the comeback, baby. Here is the comeback. Oh, Sheoldred, the big stabilizer is what I call her. Because she is, you know, in all honesty. Sheoldred is just a big old stabilizer here. Alright, a land would have been amazing, but I didn't draw it. So let's go for the Gixian Puppeteer so that we have even more stuff going on. And they skip! Get your aggression somewhere else. This is a peaceful stream. Not in the slightest. And it's not a stream. It's a video. I know what I'm doing. Alrighty, so we're 4-0 right now, which is always chef's kiss delicious. I like it. This one game was just bananas, man. And we have 2 lands here. I cannot keep this hand. I'm afraid. I'm afraid, Mama, hold me. This hand is way better. Way freaking better. So, we're up against another human stack, it seems. We will have to see, though. I mean, the Evangel will be alright. So, it is enchantments. It's enchantments. Okay, I mean, that's a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. And we're drawing all the lands. That is indeed, though, the end of the world annoying. There's other things that I would prefer to, you know, drawing this stupid land. Would have been cool. Touch the Spirit Realm. Alright, touch it, my friend. Touch it. We have no answer to that. None soever. But we do have an answer to the Kami, so it's still alright. You know, we just need to find it. The Tenacious Underdog is alright, but I'd rather go with the Kaito here right now. Just taking a little bit of damage is alright, as long as we can, you know, remove this Kami sooner or later. Which there is a chance that we can. But we will have to see. And next turn I can have the Tenacious Underdog and the Make Disappear. The Hollowed Haunting That's bad. That's spooky bad. Okay. Alright. So, oh well, that's alright at least. You know, we can get rid of you here now. Beautiful. I like that. Okay, so now they don't have anything. We're attacking in. Drawing a card. I mean, we could still find stuff that would make this everything better here, but we don't. We just find more land. Okay, alright. I accept it for now. You can have one hollow haunting, but two? Nah, man. That's just, you know, exaggerating a little bit. It's, come on, man. We can't even do this now before. Beautiful. I like this. Teferi, you're up. Creating the spirit. I will not attack in here. I just won't. I will not do that. And then we can, you know, hopefully use the Teferi minus before we can do anything else? Question mark? I will do my darndest to... Shuffler, are you alright? Are you alright, Shuffler? Is this how we doing things now? Is this how we do things now? Alright, I mean, hey, you do that. You freaking do that. That is absolutely okay. I will not complain in the slightest, you know? Well, I wouldn't. I am complaining right now.
I am here.
So all we've got to do is to get the minus up and running at some point, you know? That is all we have to do. So we can still ambush them, which is nice. I like that. And we can still draw things, you know. Generous Visitor is not an enchantment, but it's a spirit. The Jukai Naturalista, though, that is an enchantment. Oh gosh, and what an enchantment it is. What a freaking enchantment it is. So we're getting very close to, you know, not having a chance at all. We're countering the Jukai Naturalist because that will just make their game way more better than it already is. Way more better? Yeah, I said that. I said that. You cannot, you know, fool me or whatever. They are attacking my Teferi because they know. They freaking know. I mean, hey, you know, we could still find something of value. You never know. Well, that ain't nothing of value. I have to say that much. That indeed is something of value. Alrighty. Drawing here as well now. That is also very darn good. I cannot play the Gix. So let's, like, you know, just cut it out for now. I mean, we are close, you know? We are close of, like, getting the Teferi down. If we, like, get something to draw us one more card, we're good. We're freaking good. Because we would go to 10. We would go to 11. I mean, they could also have all 4 hollowed hauntings in the first 15 cards, you know? There's also a chance of that happening. What the hell is this, man? What the living hell is this? This is just jokes. Jokes is what it is. I can tell you right away, this is jokes, man. Okay, alright. Maybe I should have kept Gix. Maybe. This is just perfection. Oh my sweet lord. This is just freaking perfection. Oh gosh. Have you ever seen a Teferi ulti? I know I haven't. I know I haven't. Okay. Alright. So, are you ready for this? Please be awesome. Please be awesome. Please just be awesome. Oh. Oh. Yes. Yes. Yes! Oh, I mean, we haven't won yet, you know, but They get one thing to keep, and they have 2 cards, and all of these permanents are gonzo now, freaking gonzo. And what are the chances that in 15 cards, they will do it once more, you know? I don't know. We will have to find out, won't we? Alrighty, so we are in a little bit of an advantage here now. They have the Hollow Taunting, yes, but then what? Then freaking what? Ah, Teferi ulti, that was just beautiful. That was just so darn beautiful. I have to admit it. It was very sweet. Very, very sweet. Okay. The Kami doesn't concern me too much, to be honest. And I can draw and discard this because, you know... Oh my lord, yes. So we are slamming in with everything here. Oh, this game has been one of the best games that I have ever seen in my entire life. For myself, you know? Just for myself. Oh gosh. You can have all of your hollow tauntings. It will not change the fact that I will just utterly dismantle you, my friend. Utterly. I mean, we do have the Spectral Adversary now. That is just, oh gosh, darn delicious. Oh yeah, you go ahead and do that. You go ahead and do that. What else is in your hand? What is your last freaking card, my friend? Are you ready to scoop jazz? Are you now? Well, we will have to find out, won't we? Freaking won't we? They still have something to do here, but I don't think it will be enough. Alright, yeah, Spectral Adversary for the victory here. Phasing out you. Good day to you, sir. Do we have enough here? It is enough, but I will still draw, just in case. You never freaking know. Okay. And bringing down the Tenacious Underdog. And that's it, my friend. That is it. That is how with the Teferi Ultimate. Have you ever seen the Teferi Ultimate? They had 4 Hollow Taunting in the first 15. And what have I done? I dismantled them. I brought them up to the side of the ring and I threw them right down onto the commentator's table because I am the cream of the crop. Oh, enchantments! You ain't got nothing on me. Get out of here, enchantments, man. That game was absolute freaking madness. Of all the games that I've played with this deck, that was the one. That was the craziest of them all. I playtested it, of course, but everything I did up until this point was not as good as the -12 of our good old friend Teferi. Oh, that was just absolutely freaking bonkers. And I was so happy, so freaking happy to have done it. And you know, I'm also very happy that you are still here, listening to me talk. I appreciate it very, very much, because you know I'm putting a lot of work in all of this, and I'm happy when people stay up until the end. Just listen to me freaking talk. And if you are still here, please let me know by writing a little Malone Resurrected down below in the comments, because just like Ertai, I am back, baby. I am freaking back. I mean, I'm not that evil. I don't have like 4 arms and everything. You know, these are just 2 arms, jazz hands. But hey, it is still what it is. I'm very happy to be back. I'm very glad that all of you are here. And I couldn't be happier that my community was waiting for me up until this point. It was just very, very nice of you. And that is why I want you all to remember, if you're waking up tomorrow morning and you see that beautiful face of yours in the mirror, or like in a water reflection, I don't know, maybe you're living next to a pond, or you're looking into a puddle and you see your face, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.